y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to go over everything that was my project pan this year, and I did a complete face project pan. If you didn't notice, I will link the first one. I will try to link the first one down below. I've been having some issues not remembering or not finding how to do it. I'm just a little lost sometimes about that. But anyway, today I'm going to go over all of my project pan items. I never did a real official project pan. I never really knew how to do a project pan. I just kind of wanted to try and do one myself this year, and I started too late and I didn't know the rules of how you're supposed to do them, so it's gonna look a little weird. I'm not gonna have any markings on my containers or anything like that. I don't have any pictures, so you'll have to go back and look at my first video of my project pan in order to correlate the use of now versus then. So I do apologize on that. I am doing some projects this next year with project panning, so I kind of read up on the rules, I kind of have guidelines, and I, in a way, kind of know how to do a project pan now. So if it sounds like I'm talking a little weird, I bit the inside of my cheek on this side right in the back, and I did it really good. I did a really good job of it. And so it hurts to kind of talk. So I'm kind of talking a little funny. So if it seems like I'm talking a little funny, I am. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and let's go ahead and get started with the first item. So the first item I had in my project pan was a foundation, and that foundation was the Becca 24-hour foundation, and I decluttered that foundation because I do not like it. It is a horrible foundation. I dislike everything about it. It does not look good on my skin. It caked up. It just was gross. So I decluttered that. So it was no longer in my project pan. The next item I had was this e.l.f. Camo hydrating camo concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I have been getting some really good use out of it. I didn't lay it's been laying down, so I do apologize. But I got some really good use out of this. I think it's like about down to here. Now, yeah, I think it's about down to here. If you can see that little line right there. So I got some really good use out of it. I love this concealer. I highly recommend it to anyone who wants a hydrating concealer for the under eyes to highlight on their face. It just looks phenomenal on me, and it doesn't crease as much under my eyes as some of the other concealers do. So that was another thing that I really liked about it. So the next one I have is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Setting Powder in the coconut. It's like right here. And so I tried to use this up. It didn't work, obviously. But I mean, I have a couple more days left to 2020, but I decided to film my finale now. So I did not finish it this year, unfortunately, but I still use it. I still like it, and I'm going to definitely have to have it in my, little mini project pan, for this upcoming year. And we'll go from there and see what happens with it. So the next item I had was this Becca blush. Blanked out on words for a second. This is in the shade Snapdragon. It looks like there's almost no use on it, and that's pretty much true. I did not like to use this one. I am actually going to declutter this. I have it on my face today, but it's too bright for me. I don't like that bright of a blush on my cheeks. I don't think it looks good on me. So I am going to be decluttering that as well. But I did get some good use out of it. Like, I think I did at least maybe 20 uses out of it. But, yeah. So, moving right along, we have our Too Faced Fancy Pink Diamond Highlight. I did use this probably about 50 times, I would say, because I liked it. And it doesn't look like it has any kind of dip in it whatsoever. So I'm kind of disappointed. If I look at it, it's got a slight curve down, but it just looks like, because I take my brush and I brush it across the entire surface so I don't like scoop it out or whatnot, however you do a dip in there. So I'm thinking that maybe why you don't see an actual dip in it, because I go across the whole entire surface of it from top to bottom. So there's that. The next item I have is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, and I really used this. It's starting to change colors, and so I'm actually going to declutter this as well. I'm not comfortable with putting it on my face. So I probably won't purchase it again because I'm too scared that it would change quickly on me, because I have seen some people get that and it literally changed in a month to this kind of a dirty white color. So I'm just not comfortable with purchasing that again. The final project pan item I had in here was this item right here. This is the Tree Hut Sugar Lips. This is the Polishing and Hydrating Lip Scrub in Brown Sugar. And I finished it! Yay! I mean, it wasn't too big to begin with, but I actually finished something. So I'm kind of proud of myself. And it tasted so good. It smelled so good. I would totally repurchase. I loved it. So this was a win. Yay! All right, so again, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I had a couple of other items in here that I just can't remember having in here. So again, take a look at my past video for my project pan, and you'll see what I had in my project pan and go from there. So this upcoming year, I will have maybe 2 or 3 kinds of project pans. So just be on the lookout for those upcoming videos, because they're going to be coming this upcoming week or maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a very happy New Year. And remember to stay beautiful.